4, 5, upper chest, because of the jaw muscle. Let's do it. Right, guys. Damn. I was sick for 2 weeks. 2 freaking weeks though. And I dropped 4 kilograms, which is quite a lot. I haven't trained in all the time, but we will today for as long it is possible, since they are putting or getting more restrictions down the pipeline because of the crazy shit that is going on as of for a long time now. The COVID. Okay, let's check out the shape. Yeah, let's see that. Was going so freaking good with the weights. I was back on track, man, and then it hit me. But yeah, we're getting back, don't freaking worry. So I've already made a plan when it comes to if they're gonna shut down everything and they wanna do the whole lockdown completely for the first time here in the Netherlands though. Well, we are getting a home gym back in. Okay, we're gonna see how it all evolves. Next week we will get the press conference and we will see what we are heading to. But I'm never ever gonna let it happen again that I'm not going to the gym because they are closed. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh yes, ladies and gents. Finally, we have it here. Now at home. Very glad with this new thing that I got. Finally a good blender though. Let's check it out. This thing is so fat, so big. Comes with all the good stuff. Look at that. This is a tower. 2.1 liters it can entail. Can you imagine what I can make? I don't want to get sick again, you know. So I ordered this beast ninja, and gonna make some good smoothies, man. I used to, whenever I was taking breakfasts. That's a long time ago. But I think I'm gonna do that again. You know, just having a smoothie every single morning with whey protein, frozen fruits, you know, and yeah. Let's see, let's check it out. Let's you know, try something different. I shouldn't be eating things like bread and stuff like that in the morning, because I tend to get very lazy from that. So, but a smoothie can do the job. So that's good. So very happy yet again with the big baby. Alright guys, so we have received a package from a massage gun. The brand is called Achedaway Pro. Comes in a nice case. They've asked me to review it. So yeah, let's take a look at what it does and if it is actually a valuable asset when it comes to training. Comes with a box, nice. As you can see, the gun itself is protected in sealing. So let's take it out. Boom, there you have it. Achedaway Pro. As you can see below here is damn, there's the power. Is the battery, goes in like this. When it's in, you can do like this. But feels very hefty. Okay, this is a very heavy machine massage gun. It's actually the first one that I have, and as you can see in the back, oh, it's working. It's working. We can even increase up to 5 levels. Wow. Oh, take it easy. Okay. Shut. Feels very good. The materials feels very good as well. So build quality, pretty good. Let's take a look what's even more, what comes with it. As you can see, there are certain things, hats that you can put on. Let's take a look what all those are. Comes also with a user manual. So let's take a look at the different hats on the Achedaway Pro. I think it's called Achedaway or Achedaway Pro. I don't know. I think it's Achedaway. It comes with a flat hat. This is heavy material, guys. The flat hat for any parts of the body. We also have what they call a bullet hat, and I think this pretty painful. It says that for deep tissue and trigger points. So trigger points are probably things that you feel. I think they call trigger points or use trigger points as a way for, you know, when some people talk about knots in the muscle. I think that's what they mean with these trigger points, but they use this one for deep tissue, and we will get into that. Because as you all know, I try to explain things scientifically, and I found some studies when it comes to these massage guns, but we will get into that. Also, it comes with a fork hat for neck and spine. So yeah, pretty hard material here. I think you can also use it for other parts of the body, depending on what you like or not. And then we have the soft hat, and for anywhere you would have used an actual thumb. So it's soft. You can you know, squelch it in or whatever, squeeze it. I think this one is for the for the softer guys, you know, because when I think about everywhere where you use your thumb, when there is a massage therapist doing a tissue massage, the thumb is pretty hard, and I've had a couple of massages from the massage therapist. They are grueling. Link in the video here or here, whatever. That one was grueling, and I can tell you that his hands alone were like monsters. You know, you could see that he's working a lot of guys with his hands on the body, not anywhere else. But I don't think this resembles a thumb. I think this is way too soft. So we call this for the soft guys. So we have trained glutes. I'm gonna try it. What I have seen from research, the only research that is somewhat compelling with these massage guns is that it can actually reduce muscle soreness. And other things like injury prevention or injury treatment, there isn't research that it is going to affect that. There isn't research that is going to heal it, okay? Some people like it. So that's a whole different story. If you like to get massage, you know, and you want to do it yourself, well, go with that. Good stuff. We're going to try it out. But when it comes to sports performance, reducing your muscle soreness would mean that you can train faster. So you will recover faster, is what they are saying. So whenever you, let's say, I'm going to train legs and I'm a beginner. And because I'm a beginner, I am having soreness for 3, 4, maybe 5 days. Depends on the person itself and how ridiculously you have trained. For someone like that, DOMS or delayed onset muscle soreness is a thing. So for those people, if it's gonna reduce that soreness, that would mean that they recover a little bit faster. I don't think it's gonna recover, you know, anything insanely. But if it's gonna give you an extra day, which means you can train that particular muscle earlier on. So instead of 4 days, you can train on the 3rd day already because you're feeling great. There's one side note that I want to make with muscle soreness. Once you become more experienced, the delayed onset muscle soreness can become totally vanished, is gone. And this is what we call the repeated bout effect. The repeated bout effect is actually a mechanism from the body where it's getting used to what you are giving it. And when you're getting more experience, you know, the progress you are going to make are smaller. It's getting smaller and smaller, doing less muscle damage. You know, the body getting used to that. Therefore, you're not getting as many muscle soreness like when you started in the beginning. You also notice whenever you're sick, like I did for 2 weeks, and I was getting into the gym again, I was getting sore again. So these are those times I would say research is backing up that it can reduce muscle soreness. The application for my own, what I can say if it's gonna work, because I'm gonna test it out. The only application I would see is whenever I have vacation, or just whenever I'm liking it, just to have a little bit of massage, or I feel a tight spot, you know, I try to do stuff. But other than that, because I'm highly trained, 15 years almost, and the amount of muscle soreness that I have is very, very, very small. Now, the only thing that I can think of for me to use this gun that it can actually have some beneficial, some good beneficial aspects is actually during contest preparation. During contest preparation, because you're getting less calories in, therefore you have less calories to recover, therefore you're increasing the potential of getting muscle soreness. This is what I've experienced all the time during my preps. Probably some of you know, in my 2015 Dubai preparation, I was going to do cardio. I was doing it on a bicycle, and then one day in the middle of prep, I was going just for a jog outside, not even running, jogging. The jogging was consisting of 15 to 20 minutes. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, not at all. I haven't experienced in my whole life that amount of soreness that I had that particular week. I couldn't even train legs. So in those cases, it can help me to recover faster a little bit more. And I've also experienced whenever you are getting weaker, whenever you're getting less calories in, like I said, the recovery gets a little bit in a way with the amount of calories that come in and your potential to recover. Whenever there's an abundance of calories, of course, well, you can recover, endlessly. So I think it can help. I think it has a potential to help me during contest preparation to keep that recovery rate higher. Okay, whenever I'm feeling a little bit sore, whenever I'm feeling something is not feeling completely recovered, I can use this gun to reduce that stress or to reduce the delayed onset muscle soreness, whatever you want to call it, to cut back 1 day of recovery. For me, that's a lot. To cut back 1 day of recovery, therefore I can train again. If I'm gonna have that over the period of 6 months and every single week I have 1 day, well, guess what? I can get in more trainings. More trainings in during contest preparation, or less training skipped. You should never skip, but less training skipped, which means in the end result, which seems like a minor thing, 1 time a week, you have preserved much more muscle mass, because training on itself preserves muscle mass. So let's get into the gun. Today we've trained glutes. I can feel it. I've trained him hard. We're gonna put the gun on the muscles. We are going to try it out. Normally my muscle soreness, if I have any, is gonna take 2 days. So tomorrow and the day after, depending on how hard I've trained. So if I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna do it for 5 to 10 minutes each leg. I'm gonna see tomorrow if it has worked or not. If I have 2 days of muscle soreness normally, that would mean that by the second day it would be gone. Maybe it's gone tomorrow, I don't know. I'm just gonna test it out. And other than that, I think it's gonna be a painful experience. The other thing that I've read in research is they test with these guns. Let's see. In research, they are using what they call percussions per second. So the amount of times it's gonna actually hit the body. Okay, this gun is gonna hit between 28 and 47 percussions per second. That's crazy. Okay, but in research that I've read, it's actually 50, 49 to 50. So whenever you're using these guns, make sure you're putting them on the highest amount of power you can. In this particular gun, it's 5. So put them on the highest to have any effect at all. About the deep tissue. Deep tissue is, to get really a deep tissue treatment, you need to get very, very deep, because tissue on itself, you also have skin surrounded, you also have all other things. And before you're gonna hit the muscle internally, deep tissue, you have to use a lot of force. That force cannot be created with hands, and in my belief, not with guns. You need to have crazy, crazy stuff to get really deep tissue, because otherwise your thumb is not getting deep enough to call it a deep tissue treatment or massage, whatever you want to call it. So, in terms of deep tissue, my hopes are low. In terms of recovery, we will see, but you have to make sure, whenever we look with the science, you use it on the highest power. And I've never tried it. I will test it first on the chest, see how it feels. And I think it's gonna be painful, we're gonna see. But I'm gonna do it with the hamstring, because that's what I trained today. And a little bit on the glute. and 5 to 10 minutes per side. Let's start with 5 or 10. Yeah, 5. And we'll see tomorrow how that ended. I think it's good right now. Make sure you keep it. Wow. Let's try it out on the chest first. Wow. This is the lowest though. Let's try it and go up. Oh my goodness, this stuff is powerful. Oh, this is the third one. Jeez. Crazy. Oh, yo. This stuff is I'm fourth, and I said you need to have the. Oh, jeez. Okay, you really have to push the gun into your skin, otherwise it's gonna hurt. Oh man. Whoa, highest level now. Oh. Guys, this is and if you want to have a massage yet again, just put it on one. But wow. Okay, let's do the hamstring now. Let's perform. I think it's gonna put on the highest opening. Okay, first I'm gonna start at 1. See how it feels. I feel though, whenever you push down, like I said, you have to, you can feel it that it's gonna decrease the power. So I don't know how much power. I'm at 2 right now. Oh, 3. Let's put it on 5, freaking. Let's do this. This is on 5. Yeah. Oh. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh. Here's where I feel the soreness already from the training today. Oh. Oh. Oh jeez. Oh. Oh my goodness. I think I'm even sweating here. Jesus. This stuff is hardcore, guys. Let me try and show you in slow motion what happens. Alright, slow motion, guys. Let's get it on. Oh man, let's try it on the chest to see what happens, okay? We have now done the hamstring and glutes, but I want to show you guys as well how it looks in slow-mo when hitting it on the chest. Let's start low. Oh, this stuff is pretty tough. Wow, it's getting red. It's crazy to see that even on when not on being slow motion, okay, you guys have seen slow motion, but even when not on being slow motion, you see, of course, whenever you have a lot of muscle, you're gonna see the waves more. But let me show you without slow motion. It's crazy, 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 guys. Woo. I don't even know if this is even pleasurable for a normal massage. We only have used one hat. I'm gonna use the other one. I've already did my hamstrings and glutes, but I'm just gonna test out how it feels to have the other ones here with the ached away. Let's go hardcore. We're not gonna use, well, we do it for the review, okay? Let's use this one. This one I'm gonna start with one, guys. Oh, I think it's, I think if this one is gonna get on 5, I'm dying. 2, 3, oh man. 4, oh, 5, upper chest, oh, let's get in that shoulder. Oh man, this is no fun. Oh. This one is no fun. Can you imagine you're gonna use it on your legs? I don't know how people are gonna survive, but I'm gonna try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hardcore. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shit. Oh. Let's get in between the quads and the hamstrings. Oh! Oh! I'm sweating here, guys. It's crazy. Ooh, this one is tough. Let's put it high. Oh! Oh, this stuff is poking. This is getting in the brachialis. Oh yeah! Hit that! Oh! Let's put it on the chest! Oh! Oh yeah, hit that! Oh! Okay, the one for the soft guys. Okay, I think this is nothing. Let's try it out. Ah! Because of the jaw muscle, let's do it. Ah! Guys, this stuff is hardcore. If it's gonna work, well, I can tell you tomorrow or the day after. But it can reduce, you know, muscle soreness. I'm sweating. This stuff is tough. This isn't fun, and it has a lot of power, I have to say. But like I said, when you want to change, you know, not change, but reduce the amount of muscle soreness and have an effect in that, you have to put it on level number 5. If you want to have a good massage, level number 1, use the soft ball, because the other ones, especially this hardcore thing, man, oh man. It's tough. So guys, I've tested the Achedaway Pro. I've done it on places where my body was actually, you know, getting sore. To be honest, it wasn't helping for me, the Achedaway. So, and that's probably because I have a well-trained body. So a well-trained body also is capable of recovering way better than a normal person would be that is starting out with lifting. But it doesn't mean that the Achedaway has no, practicality when it comes to my training regimes. Because like I said, whenever I'm dieting down for a show and I'm halfway through and my calories are low, my recovery buffer or my recovery rate is way less because I don't have the calories to recover 100% efficient or effective. So I will have more muscle soreness and stuff like that for a longer period of time, and therefore I will use this to try and test it out again. But for now I have enough calories coming in, so I'll recover perfectly fine. And in that sense I need to test it again, but this stuff was hardcore though. This isn't something like a normal massage, forget that, okay? So to cut this review short, the Achedaway Pro has some practicality, but when it comes to injury prevention, it does not. Although the research is not so far at this point that is going to say, yes, use this stuff. The only research that is actually showing some promising things is that it can increase, I think it is blood flow, therefore it can, your muscles and whatever is getting trained can heal faster or recover faster, and because of that you can train faster as well. So it's efficient in a way and effective. But do we really need to lower our training day one day earlier because we have recovered faster? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to make a big difference. And the investment that it comes with, I think it's $300. The Achedaway Pro. It's up to you if you're going to choose it or not. Massage, forget about that. But other than that, you really feel it working. Although when it comes down to my training regime, it doesn't show any effect. So that's about it. By the way, I'm getting jacked again, guys. You're gonna see that. I was sick for a time, 2 weeks, and I lost pretty amount of weight. But that weight kept off, and I'm actually losing more weight as well. Well, let's dig in this last pre-bedtime protein shake because I have some proteins left over to dig in. Call it a day. Tomorrow we're gonna hit back, and we are back.